Hi, this is Tim Meyer from Keep Yourself Relevant. Thanks again for joining. Today I have a video that's going to be a little bit shorter than some of my other videos. Again, focusing on the book one of my favorite books, Ken Blanchard, Leading at a Higher Level. Today's topic is Empowerment is Key, which is in chapter 4 of the book. With that, let's get started. How do the best run companies beat the competition? Empowerment. What actually is empowerment? The definition according to the book, is the creation of an organizational climate that releases the knowledge, experience, and motivation that reside in people. So will be a little different approach to defining how to use empowerment. And I'm going to introduce this concept of the language of empowerment. So we have a hierarchical culture, which is what you might have before you implement empowerment at a company. And then you have your empowerment culture. So I'm going to compare and contrast the two. In the hierarchical culture, you have planning, and empowerment culture, you have something called visioning. In hierarchical culture, you have command and control versus partnering for performance. And we spent some time in the situational learning video that I did. We talked about how, as a leader, you can partner with your team members to be able to partner for performance. Monitoring versus self-monitoring. And again, with the whole goal that you're leading towards moving your organization to being able to be self-directed rather than you managing them with an iron fist, if you will. Individual responsiveness versus team responsibility. So you want to shift your focus of your team to be focusing on the team getting work done rather than complementing individual responsiveness and responsibility. Workflow processes exist in the hierarchical culture versus in empowerment culture, you focus more on project work. Managers versus coaches and team leaders. Employees versus team members. So again, it's some of the nomenclature that is present in the empowerment culture. And then lastly, participative management versus self-directed teams. So the whole idea behind empowerment is you start to have people worrying about their own self as well as managing their own work rather than being highly managed by a leader. So what are the 3 keys to empowerment? The first one is share information with everyone. You want to make sure that people have the information so they can act responsibly. Sharing information also builds trust. And then it also promotes organizational learning, which is key to a self-directed team. You also have the second key to empowerment is create autonomy through boundaries. You want to be able to give people the big picture. They need to be able to see how their particular piece fits into the puzzle, if you will. They have to need to be able to have the freedom to act, and they, as a group, then would set goals. And the third key to empowerment is the self-directed teams. You replace the old hierarchy with self-directed and individuals and teams. And want to make sure that you realize the power of self-directed individuals. They can work on their own. Once you set the vision up, they determine their own goals, and then as a group they figure out how to achieve that particular goal. And you can have that through self-directed individuals as well as self-directed teams. Hope you found this information valuable, and how you might move your organization from the hierarchy structure to an empowerment enabled community. If you found this video of your liking, please consider giving it a like, and please consider subscribing. Thank you and have a good day.